Hey guys, Jim here from Creative Mobile Workshops again. The other day I gave you an overview of what my solar system looked like and basically what it's doing and why it's doing what it's doing. How great it was, especially for you guys out there as contractors. It's awesome. Today I wanted to take distribution box panel off and give you a little bit more detail on that and what it really is doing and why it's important to have something, especially with the way Victron makes things. It's so neat and easy to work with. But I wanted to give you that today. I'm probably going to follow up with a small video on my solar panels and then the next one on my batteries. After that, I'm going to go into actually how we built these things. So if you're a contractor and you want to get some ideas on how we did things, I'm actually going to make a video of making a modification to my trailer. So with that said, I'm going to set up so you guys can see this box. Okay, so I've taken off the cover to the distribution box. I'm going to show it to you so you guys can see which one it is. It's the Victron's Link Distributor 1000. This actually goes right here on top of all this, so it keeps it up nice and covered. So I took that off so you can see what's going on here. But basically what we're having is you want all the power to come through this distribution box because it's got fuses in it. So you're fusing the power so that if there's any issues or shorts or something goes wrong, you're counting on those fuses to save your system and not burn anything up. But starting from the bottom, the way the system's designed, you have a red positive and a black negative. It's all in the same channel. These little plastic pieces here just sort of pop up when you're setting it all up and putting your negative underneath it and your positive on top. Then your positive comes through your fuse and then connects to your positive side of your battery, which is where all your power is coming from. It does go in reverse, but that's a little bit more complex to explain. I'm going to do that in a minute. So these two come down and go into my Compact 2000, which is where the brains are happening as far as power going back and forth. The next one up here goes over across and down into my WFCO AC/DC box, which I explained in another video. And the other set of lines coming in here, the positive and negative, come down and go into my solar charger. So coming out of the solar charger, comes up into the distribution box, goes through the distribution box, comes back and goes back into the brain to distribute where it needs to go and how it needs to get there. So it's a really simple box. This is just a power line for my digital shunt, and that's a controlling unit that's in the circuit board that allows this thing to talk to me. Here is your ground. This ground goes down and it grounds my equipment, which is grounding my Multiplus 2000. It's also comes across, goes down, and it's grounding my I have a negative grounding block over here, which is also attached to here. Now, the lines coming up from the batteries that go to here, you have your red power line, which I explained before, comes through a 300 amp fuse, goes right to your cutoff. This cutoff then, once as it's on right now, is just sending my power through this bar and then through all the system. On the negative side of things, you have this line here comes up to the shunt, okay, and that's directly from the batteries. And it goes through the shunt, then attaches to the negative side of your distribution. This ground line right here actually goes all the way through, down through my trailer, and hooks to the body of the trailer. So that is your body ground. And then by using a distribution box, which is on the other side over here, that's what this negative line's doing, to go over and provide a negative grounding for my other components on the left side of the box. So really, in simplicity, it's not a very difficult box to put together. The fuses need to be in place for it to actually work, and the size of these fuses really a lot based on the power coming into it, and kind of a little more complex for this video, but I just wanted to open it up and show you what it looked like and how real simple it is actually to put this system together. So with that said, I'm going to go into one other video to show you my solar panels, how I attach them to the trailer. Real simple, not difficult, that I put them in series and not parallel, which I'll explain that then. And by the time I get to this, if you want to go find out what series and parallel means and how to connect them, please go to Nate at explorerslife.net. He'll give you the real detail of it. But if you guys are interested in asking me questions or whatever, I'd be glad to answer them. I spent 3 months with learning through Nate online. I probably can answer them. If I can, I'm going to send you to them anyway. But anyway, that's a quick overview of the distribution box, and I hope that helps you out today. Have a great one.